Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Do you have a thirst for combat? Well, it is time for the patch notes for the March 2025 update. And yeah, the update, as I just said, will start on March 3rd, 2025 at your normal times. And first up is the Redeemer code, which I will leave a link to down below, and you will get 1 spring big crate, 10 St Paddy Day camouflages, and 10 common credit boosters. And next up is the table of contents for the patch notes. Basically, a campaign featuring the Commonwealth Legendary Tier Destroyer Vampire 2. And at first when I saw this, I thought it was the Tier 2 Vampire Destroyer, which had already been released in the game. And no, it's a Legendary Tier Destroyer Vampire 2. And when I read through the patch notes a few hours ago, basically I thought that the Vampire 2 is going to be a gunship. So we will wait and see. Then we are going to get a new line of Dutch cruisers in early access, Dutch Legacy calendar with the new commander. Azur Lane Wave 6 makes its appearance, and then a new Rust and Rumble event coming soon featuring new weapons, St. Patrick's Day event and celebration, a couple of ranked seasons, and various improvements and bug fixes. So Oceania's Spectre campaign is the campaign, and it does feature the Legendary Tier Vampire 2 Destroyer. And let's see what it says here. It's an Australian boat. It features one of the highest damage per minute rates among destroyers, along with improved ricochet angles for her armor-piercing shells. She's also stealthy, maneuverable, and equipped with sonar and long-duration smoke generator. Whoa, okay. And then Hector Waller looks like he's going to be the destroyer commander for the Commonwealth, and his skill set will enhance your destroyer's performance while improving its survivability. Base trait is Hard Over Heck, which splits the base inspiration, or the base trait, with incoming fire dispersion, and rudder shift time is improved. And his unique skill is Scrap Iron Flotilla, which reduces incoming damage to your destroyer by up to 0.4% per 1% of HP lost, and increases your destroyer main battery traverse speed 0.06% per 1% HP loss. So the more HP that you lose during the battle, the faster your main guns will traverse. Legendary skill is Steadfast Soldier, which auto repairs your destroyer when its HP is equal to or less than 30%. And this is looking like the destroyer's version of Will to Rebuild. How about that? Increases your destroyer HP by up to 8%, and it also reduces the destroyer's engine incapacitation and steering gear impairment chances. All right, and then the campaign will be 100 milestones over 5 weeks, and it requires Admiralty backing, which is $10 is the lowest cost for Admiralty backing. Catch-up mechanic will be available as usual. Below is the list of all campaign rewards with and without Admiralty backing. Here you go. Oceania's Spectre. It's an image of the rewards. Then you get 50 common boosters across the board, 10 Royal Orange camos, 10 St. Paddy Day camos, 6,000 global XP, 75,000 commander, 350,000 research points, a million credits, 17 promotion orders and insignia commendation, some premium account, 1,500 guildens. At first I thought that was the mustard, Gildan's mustard, and I think that's the event currency. So there you go on that. 4 Dutch cruiser crates, those are the early access crates. An Azur Lane 6 crate, a spring big crate, Vampire 2 patch and base symbol, or Vampire 2 patch base and symbol. And total value of the rewards without Admiralty backing is just over $50 worth of doubloons. And then for 2,500 doubloon or $10 Admiralty backing, you get 50 more rare boosters, 20 more orange royal camos, 18 more St. Paddy Day camos, 39,000 global XP, 375,000 commander XP, 1 million for research points, 2 million silver credits, 28 more promotion orders, 3 more insignias, 3 more commendations, a couple dollars worth of doubloons, 3,000 more Guldens, and 6 more Dutch cruiser crates, 3 spring big crates, and the Commonwealth Destroyer Commander Hector Waller Vampire Tier Flag Admiralty backing with the special weekly mission rewarding renown points. And then you get the Commonwealth Legendary Tier Destroyer Vampire 2, and total value of the rewards with Admiralty backing looks like it's over $300 right there. Wow, okay. All right, next up is the new Dutch cruisers in early access, and it looks like they come equipped with an airstrike starting at Tier 5. So the new line is complemented by the scenic new Rotterdam port available on console players. It's Tier 3 through 8 ships will be available in early access this update. And starting March 3, I'm not even going to try to pronounce those, except the last one, Johan de Witt. You can find them in Dutch cruiser crates, 13 of which are available free from the campaign and the Dutch Legacy calendar, and in the Dutch Legends random bundle in the store, which can also drop the D7 Provision, and all early access ships come with a personal mission that rewards doubloons. Tier 1 cruiser Gelderland, and it will be available in the tech tree right away, followed by her Tier 2 cruiser Java, which you can unlock simply by playing. Of course, someone playing the Tier 1 cruiser, no doubt. Someone has to command the new Dutch ships, so we're also introducing a new free commander, Henk Proper, who will join your ranks automatically this update. Wow, sounds like you get a free commander. Base trait is Terrible Twin, which increases outgoing damage from ships, torpedoes, and bombs by up to 2% and reduces main gun reload time by up to 2%. And throughout this update, you'll earn Guldens. Special currency can be spent on various items in the store. These include the Orange Fleet chained bundles, which offer the new Legendary Tier cruiser Guden Loo, I guess that's how you say that, in the final bundle, along with special Royal Netherlands Navy skins for the new cruisers. You can obtain Guldens through the campaign, the Dutch Legacy calendar, or the Dutch Legends random bundle. Note that after this update, the Gordon Liu cruiser will only be available again next year. So, and it's either through the Bureau or for Global XP. So if you don't get the ship now, you'll be able to get it through a Bureau project or Global XP. That's interesting. They're allowing both. I don't recall that happening necessarily at the same time before. Yeah, I think they did have ships available as Bureau projects that once they deprecated the Bureau projects, they are now available in the store for Global XP. So, right, here's a Dutch Legacy calendar. You play some missions every day and complete some simple tasks, and after 3 weeks you will end up with Johan Firstner, Commander. New calendar starts March 3 and features 3 weeks of daily tasks, as I said. And yeah, you get a bunch of things, including the cruiser crates, Guldens, and the final prize will be the commander that we mentioned. His abilities are perfectly suited for the new Dutch cruisers, including those armed with airstrike. His base trait, Ministry of the Navy, increases the damage and dealt by fires by up to 7%. He's also equipped with a unique skill, Risk Theory, which reduces cruisers' detectability by up to 3%, shortens the increased detectability time after shooting your main guns by up to 30%, and increases outgoing damage while your cruiser is detected by up to 5%. Alright, you'll have an additional 2 weeks to fully complete the calendar until April 7, with the option to recover 3 missed days for free and additional days for $1 worth of doubloons each. Next up we have the Azur Lane Wave 6, and you'll have Commanders Richelieu, Harbin, Formidable, Prinz Heinrich, Ashisho. Ships will be Azur Lane, Richelieu, Harbin, and Formidable, which is aircraft carrier. Skins for Azur Lane for P. Henrik and Ashisho. And all right, we'll check those out in the store when the time comes. Next is the Rust and Rumble event, and journey to the city of Rustport. Prepare for a completely new playing experience with unique weapons and mechanics, as well as a bunch of new content. A new event will launch on March 17. Stay tuned for more details. St. Patrick's Day celebration. Let me see. Join the company of Shamrock Shanna and try on the Lucky Shamrock skin for the Duke of York. All you need is a ship. Both new and returning St. Patrick's Day content will be available in the store starting March 17. Along with Pots of Gold and the Pots of Gold, you pay $5 and you basically get $5 worth of doubloons plus whatever kind of rewards / prizes are in those pots. You're getting doubloons, but you have to spend actual money is what the deal generally is there. Yeah, guaranteed doubloons paired with other rewards, but it's a way to turn actual money into doubloons. Okay, if luck is truly on your side, Leprechaun's stash of doubloons, those are basically a super prize, and you can also complete the Lucky Seas mission to receive 16 St. Paddy camos and a big spring crate. And this is Shamrock Shanna Commander Guys. All right, golden colored shell tracers, a signal flare and horn sounding, fireworks for activating legendary skills. Also provides a daily bonus of 50% improvement in credits when you receive 3 set on fire ribbons in a single battle. And Commander Guys is Brady McMordoff, Cara McMordoff, Basil Pine Pickle will also have daily bonuses. You can find more details in the store. And then a couple of ranked seasons here. Season 73 will be March 4 through March 9, and that will be Tier 3 ships only. Season 74 is March 11 through the 16th, and that will be Tier 4 ships only. And the rewards you will get will be steel badges, camos, crates, credits, and commander progression items and boosters. No aircraft carriers. Changing PEGI rating. So Pan-European Game Information rating of the game will increase from a PEGI 7 to 12 due to minimal changes affecting only new content with no impact on pre-existing content. Sounds like legalese there. Okay, not even sure what all that means. Improvements and bug fixes on all platforms. They fixed a bug where some items were duplicated in the list of rewards. Corrected the entered service date for Colbert in the ship's overview. Very important there. Disabled demo battles for ship types that you hadn't played more than once yet, which allowed for 2 games without resources cost and with reduced XP earnings. Okay, console only. Update the look of some pages in the settings menu to make them easier to navigate. Nothing wrong with that. Added a new separate toggle for the customization tag of the settings for enabling and disabling the Blue Archive Commander voiceovers and skins. Admiralty backing screen will now display the actual number of rewards to be unlocked after obtaining Admiralty backing rather than the total number, which previously included already earned rewards. And nothing wrong with that. Fixed occasional visual artifacts in the port and fixed visual issue where the guaranteed reward counter user interface would disappear when opening multiple crates of the same type at once. Alright, and then mobile improved texture quality and fixed various visual artifacts. Prepare for a thrilling combat and turn the tide. And that is it for the patch notes of March 2025 and the Oceania's Spectre campaign. As always, let me know what you think down below. This is the Jaguar, and I'll see you on the high seas. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you like it.